is pretty fantastic. Nice way to spend a couple hours in the afternoon when it's kind of overcast, cold and rainy down low. But yeah, this isn't even type 2 fun, this is type 1 fun. I'm mostly dry, I'm mostly warm, it's mostly beautiful. Can't really complain, hey? And I must remember where that camera is out the side, because that would be just like me to forget it's out there. So maybe we'll move that sometime soon and put it back over the shoulder. Just trying some different camera angles today, playing with a few things, see what looks good, see what doesn't. So normally I would do a rolling dismount, kick off the bike, but as I already found once, I I whacked my mount and snapped it. So we're currently on version 2, which is a little more fixed. One thing about this weather, constantly gotta keep wiping everything off to get that good shot, because yeah, snowy and stuff and things. All right, remember where the camera is. Don't kick it. But I'm definitely liking this 360 camera on the chin mount, so that I can kind of shoot everything all at once. Either I'm with the bike, not with the bike. It's got the external mic in the helmet, so I'm getting hopefully a little more of me and a little bit less of the engine noise, which is good, don't get me wrong, but it can get a little overwhelming if that's all you hear instead of the sultry tones of my voice. But definitely would like a second 360 camera, one on the chin and one on the pole behind me, so that way I've got a better shot of all the riders around me, because it's definitely not all about me. That's for sure. Nice to have a little bit of road. I can actually see it. And this is as far as we go, because this is a ski lodge. They're not quite open yet, obviously, but they're definitely getting ready for the season. So we're going to leave them in peace. I don't want to be that guy. Although at this point, they're probably just hanging out, getting work done. Saw they come up here with a snowmobile trying to poach their terrain. I'm just some wingnut on a motorcycle. Biggest benefit to having the 360 on the helmet is it goes where I go. It's with the exception of me smashing my face on something, it's relatively protected. But as I've already found a few times, when it's mounted to the bike and in a position where you can, get a decent shot, it's not always easiest to protect. And then there's the drone. So it was a fun little drone experiment. I realized I wasn't actually talking through any of it for the simple fact that I was apparently somewhat preoccupied for whatever reason. It's tricky when you've got all these touch screens and everything is wet. Well, there's what is usually a spectacular view down the valley. It's down there. Honest. Just might be in some clouds today. And I am still finding myself instinctively turning my head to capture the shot that's over my shoulder, around me. And it's going to take a little while to get used to the fact that with the 360 lenses on my helmet, I don't have to. I don't even have to look down at my bike. I'm looking straight ahead, and I can capture what's going on down there. Even though it's not very exciting. But in some ways, it definitely makes it a lot easier because I can just focus on the riding. Look where I'm going. Drive me less distracted. My current mount on the helmet is also higher than I've had it in the past. So I've always had it tucked down relatively low, out of the way, out of my line of sight. Problem with that is I can't see what the camera's doing, so I was getting very frustrated because I couldn't tell if it was actually recording, not recording, whether it was in picture mode, video mode. And although with my incredibly poor up-close vision, I certainly cannot see what mode it's in, I can tell whether it's actually recording or not. Whether it's got a teal light, red light, green light. And this is where having a mirror angled the right way is not a bad thing, because then I can see what's going on behind me with that pole mount, because I can't see it. I can't tell if it's there, I can't tell if it's not there. And it's there. And it's recording. Oh, my poor seat. But I think we're good on that camera for now. So we will reel all of that in. Spin you off. Spin you off. Things are actually kind of muddy. Not so good for, well, anything, basically. I found that works pretty good so far. I can keep that right there. Tuck that out of the way. You can see how crappy everything gets. All condition riding is definitely hard on cameras, no question. This is really not so good for them, but it is what it is. And especially now that I've learned how to polish things a little bit. You know what? We're just gonna turn that one off and tuck it away. Working on new tank bag setups. New luggage setups. Got some neat things in the works. All these buffs. Like your camel are very handy to have around to keep everything clear. Because like I say, things get wet, they don't work so well. So we're down at the snow line now. Nothing much more exciting. I'm gonna throw this video out there, just do a little quick snow ride vid. So, welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe, share. I don't know, I'm new at this. Hit some buttons, do some things, help a guy out. And we're hopefully gonna be able to put a lot more of this out. Enjoy your ride.